What's up? What's up? This is your man TC, Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. This is Mr. Motivator on this glorious Friday and Saturday. I want to let you know, I hope you've had a phenomenal week. I just want to let you know, motivate you and let you know that the worst is over in your life and the best is yet to come. Yes, I'm telling you, I know what it's like to suffer. I know what it's like to be depressed. I know what it's like to not want to live. If you're in a position where you feel like you don't want to live, yes, live. You got life. There is life in you. There is life in you. If you're in a position where you're struggling with depression, you lost a loved one, you're dealing with an addiction, a drug addiction, an alcohol addiction, whatever your addiction may be, I want you to know that you can overcome it. Because I know, yes, there's a lot of suffering people out there. And I'm speaking to that person that's suffering. I'm speaking to that person that feel like they are nobody. I'm speaking to that person that feel like they can't get anywhere in life. I want you to let you know that the sky is the limit. Yes, the sky is the limit for you. I want you to know the dream for the impossible. Yes, go after the impossible. Yes, I'm pumped up today. You wonder why I'm so passionate? You wonder why I speak with so much authority? Because this is my story. This is my life. I'm not just reading a book. I'm not just telling someone else's story. Yes, I know what it's like to fail in life. I failed so many times in my life. But every time I fail, I learn how to rise up and get back up. Because people fall so many times. But every time you fall, you got to shake the dust off of you. And you got to rise back up. You got to get back up and go after your dreams. Yes, you may want to be an athlete. You may want to be a CEO. Maybe you want to be a manager. Maybe you want to be a business owner. Maybe you want to be an athlete. Maybe you want to be a doctor. Maybe you want to be a lawyer. Maybe you want to be a musician. Maybe you want to be an actor. Maybe you want to be a movie producer. Well, my point is this. Whatever it is that you want to be, hear me. I'm looking into your eyes because your eyes are the gateway to your soul. I'm speaking to your spirit and I'm speaking to your soul to let you know that you are destined for greatness. You are a winner. You are a champion. You have the victory. You have the victory. Failing is no longer an option for you. Yes, I want you to know, you may have failed 100 times. Maybe you tried to start that business and it didn't work out. Start another business. Keep trying. Start again. Go get that GED. Go to college. Be the first person in your family to go pro. Be the first person in your family to do whatever it is that no one in your family has ever done. Yes, I want you to make history, and I want you, I'm feeling this thing, I want you to make history, and I want you to leave a legacy. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your season. You are victorious. You are intelligent. You are smart. You are special. Yes, maybe you grew up in a negative environment. And maybe right now, let me say it slowly. Maybe right now you are in a negative environment. Maybe right now you may not have no motivation. You may not be relentless. You may have low energy. You may be depressed. You may have a bad past. You may have not forgiven someone. You may have not forgiven yourself. I want you to take all of that. I'm here to speak energy into you. Rise up and stop procrastinating. Don't sleep all day. Don't stay on TV. Don't watch TV all day. Don't party all night. Don't drink all night. Don't go out all night. Focus, develop a routine, become disciplined, get an accountability partner, and surround yourself around greatness and become that great person you are supposed to be. Yes, I know what it's like to not have energy. I know what it's like to be depressed. I know what it's like to be betrayed. I know what it's like to be abandoned. But look at me now. I rose up and I said, I am not going to be a victim, but I'm going to be a victor because I am victorious, and I'm going to take all my pain, all my past, all my depression, and every bad thing that has happened to me, and I've used it into something great. Just like you got to believe in yourself. Just like I know one day my dream is to speak in London. I'm believing I'm going to speak in the NBA. I'm going to speak in the NFL. I'm going to speak in London. Australia, and I'm going to continue to speak at major corporations, going to speak in colleges and universities, because I believe in myself. I don't get paid to do this, so you know I have a passion. I love you. Watch this. You don't have a lot of motivational speakers that will tell you that they love you. I want you to know that I am proud of you. I am so proud of you. I believe in you. And not only am I proud of you, and watch this, I'm looking into your soul to tell you this. I am proud of you. I believe in you. I love you. I know you can do it. I know you can come out of that past. Yes, I know you lost a loved one. Yes, I know you may be sick. Yes, I know you may not be the smartest. Yes, I know you may not be the most intelligent. But you can become something great. Because you don't have to be great to get started. But once you get started, that's when you become great. But if you don't get started, you're not great. But to be the greatest, you got to get started. Once you get started, you can become the greatest. But you don't have to be the greatest to get started. And today I want to talk to you about great decisions. I want to give you 8 principles, life-changing, talking about great decisions. Principle number 1. You are only one decision away from a totally different life. Yes, and I want to tell you. That's what I want to tell you. You are only one idea from becoming a multi-millionaire and a billionaire. I'm going to say that again. You are only one idea away from your life completely changing. You are only one decision away from your life completely changing. You are only one idea away from becoming a multi-millionaire and a billionaire. You can do it. It starts in your mind. Seize the moment. Believe in yourself. That's what you got to do. It's not just enough to have the idea, but this is synthetic. This is synthetic creation. Once it has gotten into your mind, you have the ability to manifest the idea, watch this, that was created in your mind. And that's why one of the most important assets is your mind. One of the most prominent ways that you can become great is you must have positive thinking. Yes, you have to have positive thinking. I'm looking into your soul telling you this. I love you. You have to have the right thinking. You cannot be negative and become successful. Everyone who is negative will never be successful. But when you have the right thinking, when you have a positive mindset, that's when you become successful. So once the idea gets into your mind, write it down on paper, write your goals down, and then you got to take action. Because where so many people mess up at is they get the idea. I'm excited. They get the idea and then they don't do any action. They don't follow through with the idea. They get the business idea, but they don't go for it. They say they want to be an athlete, but they don't work out. They say they want to be a business owner or a CEO, but they never try to start the business. You want to go to school to be a lawyer or a doctor or a nurse or whatever it is that you want to be, but you never actually put it to action and go after it. Principle number 2, choose faith over fear. Fear is this. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Fear is false evidence appearing real. You got to choose faith over fear, because faith without works is dead. Whenever you have faith in yourself, whenever you believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Whenever you have faith, the sky is the limit. And all you need is small faith. All you need is mustard seed faith. Because the thing about a mustard seed is, when a mustard seed is planted, the mustard seed is one of the most smallest seeds. But once that mustard seed is planted, it turns out to be something that is so humongous and so big. That's why all you need is faith the size of a mustard seed. And you can move that mountain. You can move that obstacle. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can start that business. You can be an athlete. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be a president. You can be the CEO. You can be a business owner. You can be a musician. You can be an actor. You can be a soccer player. You can be the first one in the NBA, the first one in the NFL. You can be the first Asian in your family to go to the NBA or whatever it is that you're dreaming to do. But you must choose faith over fear. Principle number 4. Let go of what you cannot change in your life. Let go of the past. Yeah, that's important. Many of you may be, watch this, many of you may be at rock bottom in your life. You may have made so many mistakes. You may have failed so many times. You may have dropped out of high school. You may have dropped out of college. You may have had a business idea that you never went through. You may have wanted to be an athlete and you never trained to be an athlete. You may want to be a CEO of a company. You may want to be a business owner, a musician, a soccer player, a baseball player, whatever it is that you want to be. You may not be trying to pursue that because you have not let go of what you cannot change. And that's the key. You got to let go of what you cannot change. Yes, I know you may have grew up in a dysfunctional family. You may grew up with a single mother. Your parents may have gotten divorced. You may have been married or gotten divorced. Or you may be in a marriage and you're struggling in your marriage. Your kids may be acting up. Or you may be dealing with addiction. Or you may have had a bad childhood. Or you may be going through some deep depression right now. Or you may be a business owner and you're struggling at home. Or you're struggling in your business. Or you may have dreams and aspirations, but you don't have no drive. You may not have no energy. Your energy may be low. Maybe all you do is party, drink, and watch TV all the time. But I'm telling you this, you got to let go of your past and you got to let go of what you cannot change. Watch this. Look at me for an example. This is my story. And I get excited every time I tell my story. I flunked the first grade. I grew up with a learning disability all throughout middle school and high school. When I got to high school, I was bullied. My high school teacher told me that I would not graduate. She said, I would not go to college. She said, I'm not smart enough to go to college. I looked at my teacher. I said, Miss Teacher, no offense. I don't receive that. I will graduate from high school. I will go to college. Because this is the key. I was always the type of person, if you tell me I could not do something, I will go and do exactly what you told me I could not do. And many of you, your depression or your issues or your pain or losing a loved one or losing your mother or your father or your sister or brother may keep you from going forth and doing something great in your life. Maybe you're struggling with depression. Maybe you may not be the smartest. You may not look the best. I don't care what odds are against you. You can do it. And I'm telling you, if you are at low, you may have no money. You may be broke. That's still no excuse. You can rise up out of that depression. You can rise up out of everything that you've been through and let go of what you cannot change and let go of your past and use everything that you've been through as motivation and fuel to go to the next level. Principle number 5. You must see failure. Watch this. Yeah, but let me say this slowly. You must see failure as an opportunity. You must see failure. What do you mean by that? You must see failure as an opportunity to succeed and become great. I want to say that again. You must see failure as an opportunity to succeed and become great. Watch this. I flunked the first grade when I got in college. In 2009, I became homeless. Yes, I was homeless in 2009, living on the streets and begging for food. And then it only gets better. 6 years ago, I was shot 3 times. I was shot in the back of my head. I was shot in my stomach. I was shot in my groin area. And when I got to the hospital, it got worse. I was pronounced dead. And then After I recovered, I was in the hospital, and when I got out in 2017, watch this, I wasn't the smartest. I graduated with my doctoral degree. Yes, I graduated with my doctoral degree after being shot 3 times. And now I am Dr. Tommy Campbell Jr. I saw myself being great. When I was homeless, I pretended I was doing something great. When I was in high school, I pretended myself getting that acceptance letter in the mail saying I got accepted to college. I imagined myself and I pretended myself doing what I'm doing now. You got to imagine yourself. You got to pretend where you want to be. And not only should you pretend where you want to be, but you should put action behind it and go after what you want to be. And you must see failure as an opportunity to succeed and become great. Because look at Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan got cut in high school. He saw failure as an opportunity to become great. And now he won 6 NBA championships. He's become the greatest basketball player of all time. Look at LeBron James. He's one of the greatest of all times. Magic Johnson, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry, the greatest shooters we've ever seen. LeBron James, one of the greatest of all time. He's awesome. Kevin Durant, one of the greatest players of all time. The greatest scorers we've ever seen. Look at Jeff Bezos. Look at Mark Zuckerberg. Look at Steve Jobs. Look at Warren Buffett. Look at Bill Gates. They're the greatest of all time. They started with nothing, and look at them today. Principle number 6. This is a good one. I want to tell you, just in case you are low, just in case you're not smart enough, just in case you fail, just in case you try to become something, and everybody, everywhere you go, they always tell you no. No one wants to invest in your business. No one wants to help you. You're in a negative environment. You feel like your dreams can't become a reality. You feel like you're at rock bottom. You have no energy. All you do is watch TV, sleep. You got to rise up to that. You got to rise up out of that, because something amazing, yes, I feel this, something amazing, I'm going to say that again, something amazing is getting ready to happen in your life. Yes, great decisions, that's good news. I'm telling you, I'm encouraging you, I'm empowering you, I'm motivating you, I'm inspiring you that something great. I want you to touch yourself while you're watching this video. Say something great. Say, repeat after me. Let's do some affirmation. Say to yourself, touch yourself, say something great is about to happen in my life. Say something great is about to happen to me. I want you to say this every day. And not only should you affirm this every day, but when you say it every day, write down your goals and write down where you want to be weeks from now, months from now, a year from now. And I want you to tell yourself every day that something great is getting ready to happen in my life. And that's what I want to tell you, regardless of where you are in life, regardless of what you've been through, regardless of what they say about you, regardless of what you have not done, regardless of what you cannot do, I'm here to decree and declare and speak over your life that something great is getting ready to happen in your life. Something great. The rocks are about to crack. The sea are about to open. You're getting ready. Watch this. You're getting ready to walk on water. You're getting ready to tread on water. You're getting ready to walk in the sea. You're getting ready to soar like an eagle. Why? Because something great is about to happen in your life, regardless of what you're going through right now. Principle number 7. Wealthy people invest in time. Wealthy people, watch this. Wealthy people. I'm not talking about money. When I say wealthy, I'm not necessarily talking about paper, money. But wealthy people, having a wealthy-like mindset, people invest in time, and poor-minded people invest in money. See there? Are you with me? Wealthy people invest in time, and poor-minded people invest in money. What are you saying, Dr. Campbell? Don't let your focus just be money, money, money. Get an idea. Do some have a synthetic imagination and create an idea. Use your mind, because your mind is what can make you become wealthy. Jeff Bezos used his mind to become wealthy. Warren Buffett used his mind to become wealthy. Bill Gates used his mind to become wealthy. Steve Jobs used his mind to become wealthy. Mark Zuckerberg used his mind to become wealthy, because wealthy people invest in time. And poor-minded people invest in money. Don't let your focus be money, money, money. It's not all about the money. Money's good. And once you have a good enough idea, then the money will follow. If you want good cash flow, have a cash flow-like mentality. Invest in time. Shift your thinking away from money to focus it on time and utilizing your time to your advantage. Principle number 8, last one. Connect with people who wants to invest in you, learn from you, see you succeed, support your dreams and your visions, and fall in love with you daily. I'm going to say it again. Connect. So you got to surround yourself around greatness. If you are in, let me say this slowly. If you are in toxic relationships, if you have friends that are limiting you, if you have friends and people in your life, even family, that won't let you be great, that won't let you dream big, you got to disconnect from them, and you got to connect with people who want to invest in you, learn from you, see you succeed, support your dreams and your visions, and fall in love with you daily. You want people, in other words, what are you saying, Dr. Campbell? You want to connect with people that will believe in you. You want to connect with people that will allow you to be great. You want to connect with people that will allow you to dream big. You want to connect with people that will allow you to come out of your comfort zone. Yes, you may have grew up in a poor family. Everybody in your family's been poor. Your great-grandmother was poor. Your great-grandmother, grandfather, mommy, daddy, everybody may have not done anything great, but you can break it and you can be the one to do something in your family that you've never done. And I speak into your life and let you know that you will succeed. You will win. You will do something great. You will do something in your family. I promise you this, that no one has ever done. You're going to rise up out of this depression. You're going to rise up out of what happened in your past. You're going to rise up out of what you're going through, and you're going to do something great. You're going to do something spectacular. You're going to invest in you. You're going to develop a wealthy mindset. You're going to become something great. You are one decision away from a totally different life. Choose faith over fear. Select friends that will lift you up and build you up. Don't hang around people that will tear you down, but connect with people who will build you up, and they will allow you to be great. As I close, I hope that this message, this motivational message, talking about great decisions, I want to tell you this, want to recap. You're one decision away from a totally different life. If you want a better life, you got to do something different. Because where you are right now in life is a result of the decisions you made in your past. So if you want a better life in the future, you got to start right now and make it up in your mind. It starts right now. You can make the decision to say, no matter what I'm going through, I may have no energy, I may be depressed, I may have lost my loved one, I may be dealing with an addiction, I may be dealing with a drug addiction or alcohol or whatever your struggle. You may have been through a divorce, or perhaps you may already be a millionaire. You may already be a millionaire and have a successful business, but you're still struggling with depression. You still can't get everybody in your company to be in alignment with you. Perhaps you're already successful. Perhaps you're already well known, but you're struggling in your relationships. You're having difficulties in other areas of your life. But I'm here to tell you that I want you blessed, successful, and wealthy in every area of your life. Not just business, not just money, not just going to the league, not just being a great athlete, but in every area of your life. Because if you're going to be the greatest, you got to be tight in every area of your life. You don't want to just be successful and not be able to enjoy your success. But there's a lot of successful people that are depressed. There's a lot of successful people that are committing suicide. So when I say success and greatness, I'm not just talking about becoming wealthy and rich. But it's a mindset. Because if your mind is not healthy, then everything else in your life won't be healthy. So I want you successful in your relationships. I want you successful in your health. I want you successful in your mind. I want you successful in your thinking. I want you to have right thinking. Because we're living in a society to where people have the wrong kind of thinking. Become positive and stop being negative. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and tell everyone about me as a motivational speaker. I flunked the first grade. I went from flunking the first grade to having a learning disability, having a reading and comprehension problem, having a stuttering problem, being bullied in school, barely graduating high school. I was told by family and people that I would never amount to anything. In 2009, I became homeless and lived on the street, but then I ended up graduating with my bachelor's, my master's, and in 2017, I graduated with my doctoral degree. I was shot 3 times, and I was pronounced dead at the hospital, and now I'm a motivational speaker. And I'm believing that someone will notice me and watch these videos and want me to pour into them and change their lives and speak into their lives. Because I believe in myself, and I want you to know that I believe in you. I love you so much. I'm proud of you. I believe in you. You can do it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this message all over social media and share it with your family and your friends. Tell them to watch my YouTube channel, my videos, and just spread the word. Because I love you, I believe in you, and I know you can do it. Thank you.